Rubbish!
Applause and cheers for Her Royal Highness. It's so marvellous, Suzanne. I think I will give her a bouquet of flowers.
Thanks, kids. You, Evel Knievel, put that plant down. Pardon granted.
Now you see him, now you don't. And now for my next trick. I will ask you, Prince Pico.
Yes, magician.
To take this on. If anybody was here this afternoon, they'll remember we had a little bit of a problem with this trick. But I'm sure tonight it will go perfectly straightforward.
We'll be fine.
We'll see, we'll see. Now, I want you to think of a famous person. And then I will produce from this envelope a photograph of that famous person.
Who should we choose? Give me a famous person.
Michael Jackson!
Oh, Michael Jackson! David Beckham!
David Beckham!
No, not famous.
Sit down.
Never heard of him. Winston Churchill. David Beckham. That's the one.
A monkey.
A what? A what? A monkey?
Can I turn that person into a monkey?
I'll give it. Yes, you give him a monkey.
Are you ready for
I'm ready.
a photograph of David Beckham? When he was a baby. And now, for my next fantastic illusion. The miracle of the pyramids. The incredible floating woman. I will now ask one of my beautiful assistants to lie on this flat table here. This will take a moment or two, just while she adjusts herself. And I drape her with this beautiful cloth. And I would all ask you now, please, to keep very, very quiet. Hear the magic spell that Ebenezer declaims. Margaret Thatcher, Maradona, another awful name. And now, while my assistants remove this equipment, I move on to my last fantastical illusion. The Cabinet of Cleopatra. And I will ask my beautiful assistant. You agree with me, my beautiful assistant? To enter the cabinet.
Citizens of Peking and all the Chinese nation, here is the royal proclamation. Any man that looks at the princess's face shall be executed in the marketplace, or his head might be knocked off by a policeman's truncheon at 12 o'clock, just before luncheon.
Kowtow! Kowtow! Oh, now, Kowtow!
Oh, not now, Kowtow!
Yang Shu Thanks, kids. You keep away from my tree. Oh, nothing at all.
Oh, and now here he is, the big man himself, the Emperor of China, Chop Suey the 12th.
I am the Emperor Chop Suey the 12th of China, and this...
I am Dragona the 13th, the Grand Empress of China, and I am very big in government circles, you know.
very big in other places as well.
Aren't you going to acknowledge them?
Oof! Greetings, objects.
Subject! Oh, I'd better take over.
Yes, dear, you always do.
I am the Empress of China, and this insignificant speck of dust on a Chinese carpet is the Emperor, aren't you?
Yes, dear.
Oh, we live in the Imperial Palace over there. What are you doing down there?
Getting up, dear.
We live in Peking. We are therefore... Peking. Good. Right, the last one.
Ah, yes, you are the first prize in crafts, you know.
What?
I think my hair is coming out in tufts. I think it's this pigtail has got dandruff.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you are 2 steps away from an idiot.
Oh, well then I'll move.
Come back here. I am going to issue a decree.
In front of all these people?
If anyone is found daring to look at our daughter, the beautiful Princess Sei-Wen, his head will be... Yes, I know I didn't, but I'm hoping you will turn out better. Anyway, his head, I tell you, will be cut off!
Well, that's one way to get ahead, I suppose.
Silence! I am worried about our daughter. You know, men like to look at her. Ooh. There are peeping toms of peeping, I know there are. Yes, there's one. And you.
Peeking toms and peeking and peeking. Peeping toms that peek and peeking will be punished in front of the population at the peak hour.
I am speaking. Speaking and peeking. If any man dares to look at our daughter, I will have him executed.
But step this way for the elocution.
Silence! I am worried for our daughter. I have qualms.
Well, you can get pills for that now, my dear.
Well, as no one is about, our daughter, the princess, can arrive. As for us, we will progress. This is a royal walkabout.
A royal knockabout, more like. Good grief. Anyway, it's been a great afternoon. Thoroughly enjoyed meeting you all. Thank you ever so much. And perhaps sometime you'd like to send me a little text message or something like
Johnson!
that. Coming, dear. Or an email message, perhaps, would be lovely to hear.
Now, Johnson!
Never believe it. But I think she's ever so sexy.
Nice to escape from the palace for a while. I hate being told what to do all the time. Yes, I know, I'm supposed to be marrying Prince Pico, son of the Grand Vizier, but I don't love him. Oh well, I will find the right person for me, however long it takes. The sun has got its hat on. Oh, a girl I met in the palace garden. You know who I am?
Shh. You know who. You're my princess.
My Aladin. Oh, but you must never speak to me.
Rubbish!
I'm to marry Prince Pico, son of the Grand Vizier.
Not if I've got anything to do with it.
But if the executioner sees you, he'll chop off your head.
I won't let a little thing like that come between us.
Oh, but to miss talking to me, you must be out of your tiny Chinese mind.
I've looked up your name in the dictionary. Confucius, he say. Princess Sei-Wen means Princess Beautiful.
You're very nice. That was the royal trumpets. It's time for my birthday celebrations. You must go.
Then I'll see you after them.
Oh, yes. But now, go, please.
Okay, but don't worry.
I can't help it.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. I'm really wetting myself. Oh, I've got everything clenched. You know what I mean, don't you? Oh, I can present to you twice in one night the Emperor and Empress. Hooray! And the Grand Vizier. Hooray! And alas, his son, Prince Pico.
Silence, you idiot! So you should be.
Your Majesties, Your Royal Highness, my dear son, Prince Pico. To celebrate the princess's birthday, we have the great conjurer from Cairo, the great illusionist, Abanazar.
Now for some mind-boggling magic from the Mr. Keith.
Watch very closely, give eyes a feast.
Here come sights full of wonder from deep in the jungle.
Of course, that's assuming I'm master in the bungle.
Out of the way, you two! Disappear! Hey, presto!
Now let the magic of ancient Egypt begin.